Subject Social Studies. Class 7. Lesson Plan, Geography. Lesson 7 Human Environment Settlement. Transport and Communication. Q1. Name the continent in which the Amazon basin is located. Ans. The Amazon basin is in South America. Q2. Name the river on which Taj Mahal is located. Ans. It is located on the banks of the river Yamuna. Q3. Where is the one-horned rhinoceros found? Ans. The one-horned rhinoceros is found in the Brahmaputra plain. Q4. What does population density mean? Ans. It means the number of persons that live in 1 sq kilometer of area. Q5. Where are Kaziranga and Manas wildlife sanctuaries situated? Ans. Kaziranga and Manas wildlife sanctuaries are situated in Assam. Q6. Which is the largest river basin in the world? Ans. The Amazon basin is the largest river basin in the world. Q7. What do the people of Amazon rainforest grow? Ans. They mainly grow tapioca, pineapple and sweet potato. Q8. What are the cash crops grown by people of Amazon basin? Ans. The cash crops grown by people of Amazon basin are coffee, maize and cocoa. Q9. What is called maloca? Ans. Large apartment-like houses called maloca, with a steeply slanting roof. Q10. What is called the river's mouth? Ans. The place where a river flows into another body of water is called the river's mouth. Q11. Who was the first person to discover the Amazon River? Ans. Francisco de Orellana was a Spanish explorer who discovered the Amazon River. Q12. Name the countries of the basin through which the equator passes. Ans. The countries of the basin through which the equator passes are Brazil, Ecuador and Colombia. Q13. Where Ganga and Brahmaputra basin lies? Ans. The basin lies in the subtropical region that is situated between 10° N to 30° N latitudes. Q14. What is the Ganga-Brahmaputra basin? Ans. The tributaries of rivers Ganga and Brahmaputra together form the Ganga-Brahmaputra basin in the Indian subcontinent. Q15. Why and how terraces are built? Ans. Terraces are built on steep slopes to create flat surfaces on which crops are grown. The slope is removed so that water does not run off rapidly. Q16. What are the other names of Brahmaputra? Ans. Tibet, Yalang Zangpo, Arunachal Pradesh Dihang, Assam Brahmaputra, Bangladesh Jamuna. Q17. What is the population density of Uttarakhand, West Bengal and Bihar? Ans. The population density of Uttarakhand is 189 while the density of West Bengal is 1029 and that of Bihar is 1102. Q18. Name the tributaries of river Ganga. Ans. The tributaries of the river Ganga are the Gagra, the Son, the Chambal, the Gandak, the Kosi. Q19. What are bromeliads? Ans. Bromeliads are special plants that store water in their leaves. Animals like frogs use these pockets of water for laying their eggs. Q20. Why sunlight does not reach the ground in rainforest? Ans. The forests are so thick that the dense roof created by leaves and branches does not allow the sunlight to reach the ground. Q21. What are the crops grown by the people of the Amazon basin? Ans. They mainly grow tapioca, pineapple and sweet potato. Cash crops like coffee, maize and cocoa are also grown. Q22. Name the birds that you are likely to find in the rainforests of the Amazon. Ants. In the rainforests of the Amazon we are likely to find birds such as toucans, hummingbirds and bird of paradise. Q23. What are the major cities located on the river Ganga? Ants. The cities of Allahabad, Kanpur, Varanasi, Lucknow, Patna and Kolkata are located along the river Ganga. Q24. What animals can be found in the Amazon rainforest? Ants. Animals like monkeys, sloth, ant-eating tapirs, crocodiles, snakes, pythons, anaconda, boa and flesh-eating piranha fish are found here. Q25. What are the main features of Ganga-Brahmaputra basin? Ants. The plains of the Ganga and the Brahmaputra, the mountains and the foothills of the Himalayas and the Sundarbans Delta are the main features of this basin. Q26. What are the crops grown in Ganga-Brahmaputra basin? Ants. The main crop is paddy. Wheat, maize, sorghum, gram and millets are the other crops that are grown. Cash crops like sugarcane and jute are also grown. Q27. Why paddy is grown in the Ganga-Brahmaputra plains? Ants. Since cultivation of paddy requires sufficient water, it is grown in the areas where the amount of rainfall is high. Ganga-Brahmaputra basin is good for cultivation of paddy as it receives good amount of rainfall. Q28. What is susu? What does its presence indicate? Ants. In the fresh waters of river Ganga and river Brahmaputra, a variety of dolphin locally called susu, also called blind dolphin, is found. The presence of susu is an indication of the health of the river. The untreated industrial and urban wastes with high amount of chemicals are killing this species. Q29. Why rainforests are depleting? Ants. The developmental activities are leading to the gradual destruction of the biologically diverse rainforests. It is estimated that a large area of the rainforest has been disappearing annually in the Amazon basin. As a result of this destruction, the topsoil is washed away as the rains fall and the lush forest turns into a barren landscape. Q30. What kind of natural vegetation is found in the Amazon basin? Ants. As it rains heavily in this region, thick forests grow. The forests are in fact so thick that the dense roof, created by leaves and branches, does not allow the sunlight to reach the ground. The ground remains dark and damp. Only shade-tolerant vegetation may grow here. Orchids, bromeliads grow as plant parasites. Q31. What do people of the Amazon rainforest do? Ants. People grow most of their food in small areas after clearing some trees in the forest. While men hunt and fish along the rivers, women take care of the crops. They mainly grow tapioca, pineapple and sweet potato. As hunting and fishing are uncertain, it is the women who keep their families alive by feeding them the vegetables they grow. They practice slash and burn agriculture. Q32. What is the type of climate of the Amazon basin? Ants. The Amazon basin stretches directly on the equator and is characterized by hot and wet climate throughout the year. Both day and nights are almost equally hot and humid. It rains almost every day, that too without much warning. The day temperatures are high with very high humidity. At night the temperature goes down but the humidity remains high. Q33. Describe the wildlife found in the Ganga-Brahmaputra basin. Ants, elephants, tigers, deer and monkeys are common. The one-horned rhinoceros is found in the Brahmaputra plain. In the delta area, Bengal tiger, crocodiles and alligator are found. Aquatic life abounds in the fresh river waters, the lakes and the Bay of Bengal Sea. The most popular varieties of the fish are the rohu, katla and hilsa.